Hi there, it's a new year and now you're wondering, what should I do? Should I still have the same old resolutions as last year? Should I develop new habits? It seems that at this time of the year, we always think of challenging ourselves in new ways, and sometimes not so much new ways, but old ways again. Hi, my name is Linda G. Robert. I'm your solution lady, your coach, and your teacher with just a few tips for this time of the year. It's true that at this time of the year, we always think, okay, now what am I going to do? Should I set that goal again of losing weight? Should I try to get that marathon going this year? Should I plan a trip and so on? I really do think that all of those goals seem to be worthwhile goals. But the one question you need to ask yourself is that what you really, really want? Or is that simply something you've wanted for the last 10 years and you haven't done it yet? Or you think, okay, I'm going to try again this year. So you really have to think and be honest with yourself. I think that's probably the biggest thing is, are you ready to put the work in, necessary work in to lose weight, for example? Or are you ready to plan the trip and put some money aside so that you can go on your trip? If you're really not ready and you don't really want to do it, then don't set it up as a goal, because then you're setting yourself up as failure, and that's not fair. So you want to be realistic. You also want to be simple. What do you want to do this year? Maybe you want to spend more time with family, for example. Okay, so what does that mean, spending time with family? It might mean Skyping more. It might mean planning a visit and going to visit them, for example. It could mean something that simple. Maybe you do want to lose weight. Well, what does that mean? You need to be more specific. Now, if you want to lose 100 pounds and you're only, I don't know, 200 pounds, it might not be realistic to lose that much weight over the next few months. That might be more of a lifestyle change. And as you know, lifestyle changes take a lot more time than just a few months. So you have to change some of the habits, change how you view things, your mindset around food. You have to change your mindset of, what does changing my lifestyle mean? You really have to define what it is that you want for yourself. And I'm also going to suggest that you need to vision. You need to visualize what it is that you want using all of your senses. Now, I will talk more about that in my upcoming program about visualizing and using your senses. The other one thing that I want to say is that your goal must be something that you are ready to do. Meaning by that, what do I mean is that sometimes we've thought about it, but by thinking simply means we're still in the contemplative stage, or perhaps we're now moving into the contemplative stage. Contemplative stage is when you're actually thinking about it and you plan on making the changes in the next few months. But if you're in the pre-contemplative stage, it means really you haven't even thought about it. You haven't even thought about how you're going to make the change. So if you're in your mind, you want to, lose weight, but, it's just one of those things that you tell yourself every year, it's not going to happen. You really have to focus on what it is more practical for you, what's more doable for you. And in some cases, you might even have to find a buddy or a coach to help you along the way. If this is truly something you really want, this is what I'm here for, or this is why there's coaches available out there to help you achieve your goal. So you want to make sure it is something that you truly, truly want. Not just something that you've thought of in your head, a cognitive type of decision. You need to really bring it into your body and really visualize this change that you want. And not just visualize the change, visualize the outcome. If you want to run a marathon this year, you might not start right away with running the whole marathon. You might have to visualize yourself starting from walking outside, maybe going for 5K walks and walking for 5Ks. You know, starting a marathon is not always the ideal. You want to gradually build your way to that marathon. So start with small steps and work your way up. Some people really like tracking their progress. There's a lot of apps out there that help you do that. And sometimes simply a pad, piece of paper to track your progress is good enough. So make sure that the goal is something you want, not something that you wanted for, umpteen years, not something that your partner wants, that your kids want. It has to be something you want. Make sure you're prepared to make those changes. Make sure that you visualize the outcome, what it is that you truly want for yourself. Use all your senses when you're doing your visualization. And start small. Start with thinking about what it is you could easily do. Don't set yourself up for failure. This is Linda G. Robert, your solution lady, your coach, and your teacher, hoping that these tips are helpful to you. You know, I've helped a lot of people accomplish their goals, and if you think you need that support, that accountability partner, I'm the one to help you. You can check me out on my website at www.lindagrobert.com, and you can send me an email at linda@lindagrobert.com. And also subscribe to my YouTube videos for more wonderful tips and solutions for you. Again, have a great day. Bye-bye now.